It is time for the Cookie Alliance here today, my friends, season 216, and we got one team to help you get through it just like me and maybe be Elite 2. Looking forward to today's episode. Let me know if you got a question or comment. We'd love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends, and if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, down below you can find today's episode and timestamps where we'll walk through the 4 T's. That's the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings in order to help you succeed here and run through expert mode Fire of Fate so that you can do this too and claim the awesome rewards here as a free-to-play player, a veteran, or a returning player, new player, all those fun things, my friends, and just like me as the #1 free-to-play player. All right, let's go for it here today. A couple things. Cookie Alliance season 216 here. A few different things. First and foremost, we do have our ice, we got the earth, we got the darkness, we got the poison, and fire here. So it's always important as we progress to see exactly where we may want to invest. That's right. So here you can see I don't have any invested artifacts yet, and I'm calling that out so that you can see exactly where you may want to build into depending on this team. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this as an example as well. So here in terms of the effects, we do hit enemies max HP up, shield blocked. We got non-crit damage resist up. We also have HP shield and poison, my friends. We get some great difficulty rewards right here that you can see. The legendary at almost 7% and those artifact points as well. So a couple things here on artifacts. We'll come back to it in a second because we do want to make sure that we have our Beacon of Valor here. I always do the longer one for the 800k. And with that, let's go ahead and talk about our #1 team. So if you watched the last season of Alliance and when we got through hero mode, quite frankly, this was the team that was able to make it happen for us here today. And this is the team that we will use for you in today's episode as well. So I wanted to call those pieces out. Here, what we're doing is we're splitting the front really between Burning Spice, taking advantage of Rebel Cookies here, reduced defense, additionally multiple hits, gives us a little bit more opportunity to survive. We're using Mystic Flower as our healer with a second backup with Cream Ferret there, and then last but not least Wind Archer for that kind of key damage dealer. Now if you do think about some of the swaps, things that you could consider could be Dark Cacao. You could also think about Stormbringer, maybe Parfait here, or Minchoco, or Star Coral as an example here instead of the Ferret, and then here maybe Creme Brulee as an example. So wanted to provide those swaps for you because many players ask me all the time on those different pieces, so that should give you a good start for those pieces. And certainly feel free to join us in our Discord server, my friends. Lots of active players, lots of questions, lots of answers. All right, so then additionally here on our treasures, we're focused on Dream Conductor's Whistle, Old Pilgrim Scroll, and Sleepy Jelly Watch here. Things that you could consider: you could try Librarian's Enchanted Robes, you could also go Cape of the Vanquisher. One thing that's super helpful for staying alive is Hollyberry Royal Necklace. As some other ideas there for you. Also, don't forget the Disciples Magic Scroll for the defense. Maybe you want to go down the crit path there, or even Squishy Jelly Watch for just increased cooldown as an example. So now we're going to move into our gear, and it's a great time to like and subscribe for content like this, or one of my favorites, gear and toppings and biscuit guides here on the channel. So thank you for that. Now here we're on defense. You could consider attack, you could consider cooldown. You can see where we're at in our biscuit stats. Here we're on attack. Again, on our biscuit stats, a little bit more survivability there. I'm kind of split with the attack and the damage resist bypass. Then we got cooldown here, more cooldown and more survivability. Here we're on attack, lots of damage resist bypass. You could switch over to something with a little bit more damage resist if you need that survivability there as an idea. And then here we're on cooldown, and then kind of again survivability and cooldown for Cream Ferret there. So that, my friends, is the tactics. It's the team, the treasures, and the toppings in order to help you get by here with the one team for Cookie Alliance to help you beat expert mode in season 216. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know. Now, based on the artifacts here, the couple things that I would use, I'd use the Searing Flames, and I would also use Piercing Wind. So getting those up will be key to your success. Piercing Wind, we can get to 20 hopefully. Here maybe 10, and then kind of go 30, 20 as an example for these. Now, the fire one is something that you can use. You got some other ideas here as well. Maybe you want to use something like Awakened Golden Cheese, or also Frost Queen. So some of the other stuff that I did not cover there. So hopefully that gives you some other ideas. And then in terms of darkness, we do have that dark cacao, which I did cover, and maybe some of the other new ones there as an opportunity, like Choco Drizzle Cookie for an example. So that, my friends, is our breakdown here. Let's go ahead and get into it so you can see exactly how this is going to work. Yep, I didn't go through my other teams. Certainly one of the things that you can consider is that backup being a full elemental type team to help you get through here if this team does not make it through for you. However, again, that should not be a problem here today as we continue on our way. All right, so we got the Labyrinth Tactician here. I purposely did not use the artifact upgrades as well, so that you can see that is something that you can do to make your team better and hopefully propel quickly through this if you have a challenge where you get stuck and want to break down again, where you can consider making some of those adjustments for your team specifically. All right, let's go, my friends. Chapter 2, Wave 7 here. Nice and fast, taking these things down. Nothing like the Purple Yam Cookies Hot Baked Jam. There we go. Into Chapter 3. Now we have the Darkness type. Once again, not really hitting anything from the elemental side where we could get an advantage so far. The other thing to keep in mind can be the timer. As you can see above, we're doing pretty good with 9 minutes here still left in our run as we continue to make our way through. The Abalone Cookies Aquamech, you can see a lot of the stuff right there. We also got this Underwater Domain to be aware of. Quickly though, getting through, that's not a problem. All right, here we go into Poison in Chapter 4. Wave 14. We're almost done, my friends. A nice quick run as well. Ooh, a little bit of knockback there if you caught that one with Burning Spice. All right. Chapter 4, Boss. What do we have here today? The good old Coco Mambo. This guy can be a challenge, that is for sure. And there you saw the shield. We got the shield done and quickly trying to take this thing out, which is what we did. All right, here we go. Chapter 5. Final mile here, my friends. We also run into some of these other things at the top if you're paying attention. And under 3 minutes, maybe. We'll see here. Now, if you saw, we got some injury stacks on us because of that there. And it's Smoked Cheese and the team here. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. It is all ours. Love it. Now, as I always say, if you can't get far enough in the next one, make sure to claim both chests here. However, certainly we think we can continue on as well. However, Wave 20, yeah, look at that. Dark Cacao Cookies thrown, and a great reward for us here today. And that, my friends, is everything that you needed to know on how to quickly get by, defeat Cookie Alliance Expert Mode Season 216. Again, we didn't use the artifacts to show you exactly what you can do, how to think about your one team, and maybe even get into Elite 2 just like me, and ultimately claim your rewards. Now, obviously, this thing's good for the rest as well, so make sure you claim those, my friends. And with that, that is everything in today's episode for you and guide on Cookie Alliance Season 216. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server. And with that, thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community together. And with that, thank you so much to our members. We do have memberships available to you, emotes, icons, a bunch of other things that you can check out. We got our affiliate links and our swag and merch store. It is that time of the year, my friends, and I do truly appreciate it. Don't forget our socials, at me, chat me, stay connected. And with that, get out there, get going. Cookie Alliance is yours. Great rewards, so make sure that you take advantage of it while we have it and use this one team. With that, we'll see you again soon. Until next time, my friends, keep on running.